Whoops. Oh, man. Oh, and happy Halloween, by the way. As the world turns and turns, Trump's surprise rattles GOP in final stretch. With this whole birth certificate and, like I said, man, headlines from the hills. Trump says he may send 15,000 troops to the U.S. Mexico border. Listen, man. Trump's Georgia visit scrambles plans for final debates. It's a lot of scrambling up in the mix, man. A lot of scrambling. No eggs. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrifying out here. And like I said before, happy Halloween. And me even want to give out candy today, man. Straight. Saudi roll and devastating Yemen war comes over new scrutiny. After the Khashoggi situation, man. Man. Where do you go from there? Misleading the people. That's coming from the Washington Post, by the way. Y'all need to handle that out there in Yemen, man. Get it together, man. Let me in there. India now boasts the world's tallest statue. What a coincidence. Salute to that. As it's twice the size of the Liberty, this Lady Liberty. I said it, man. Where your competition lays. U.S. and Britain seeks Yemen ceasefire as relationships with Saudis cool. Which one is it? Like I said, you stuck in the middle if you want. Nah. I'm in the middle, but not on that, man. I think, like I said, man, suspect in Pittsburgh synagogue shooting is charged with 44 counts of hate crimes. Not a terroristic, that's a terroristic act, man. That was a terrorism right there. I have yet to see one yet with the, you know what I mean? But like I said, if they want to profile it as a hate crime. But like I said, I don't know, man. William proposed. Sandra said no. They reunited on the Supreme Court. Listen, man. It's coming from the Washington Post. You want to look into it? Look into it. More exclusive. Trump blames ex-counsel McCann for Mueller investigation. Mueller investigation been going down since the polls wasn't right, man. They said it. You even said it at one point. I don't know what's going on out here, man. This is crazy. Stock surge to cap off wild October, but S&P 500 post biggest monthly loss. I told you the stock market full of savages. Savages. That you ain't giving out no king. No king. That's why I sit there and say Trump would be giving out candy at the White House. He ain't giving out no candy at the White House. He done ran off. Second, U.S. workers see fastest wage growth in decades. Salute to that, man. But like I said, man, that's kind of rolled over of the tax cut. As inflation takes toll coming this year, you know, yearly annuals and all. We'll see. GM offers pool of 18,000 long-time employees volunteer buyouts. Seems everybody wants to buy out of somebody. So I said, man, what happened to your traditional business, man? It's spooky. Hey, man, it is what it is, though. Adding USB-C to the iPad isn't enough to fix Apple's messy port strategy. They call it a messy port. They got USBs on the iPad. The first one, they had none of that. I don't think. Came a long way. Gotta admit. But I guess if people want to go even further, sign up to Spotify. $15 a month. That doesn't sound bad if you're getting all this free music and all of that. Google Home Mini. That's what that is, coming from TechCrunch. As free PS Plus games for November 2018 to be announced. GameSpot. As like I said, the world turns. More innovation. Entertainment news. Not nurse. I said nice. Nurse fired for racist blackface of Beyonce. It's just I don't know. Halloween costumes after the Pick Sparks. Hey, man, it is what it is. Actor that appears on Better Call Saul and Longmire admits to cutting off wait for it, arm, posing as war veteran. That's too much acting there, baby. That's beyond acting. That's crazy. Spooky. It's coming from Fox News, by the way. That was the chiller for the day. Thank you, Fox, and happy Halloween. Kanye West. Oh man, I don't know that could top that arm being, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, spooky out here. Kanye West. Is it okay to like Kanye West? again. I don't know what the games you playing. Nah, it's a lot of memes, man. St. Jordan crybaby face memes. You kind of like neck and neck with that right there, man. It's crazy out here. Jimmy Butler says he's sitting out versus the Jazz because his body is sore. Listen, man, you can't be over there overworking. You know what I'm saying? Doing too much, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta perfect that throughout the seasons, man. And plus, like I said, the team that that they're working with may seem to do the job regardless. Cause I seen that last run, it was about after the first and the second. He kind of sat down, but then I said, yeah. A lot of bumps and bruises coming, like I said, 5-10 years in the game, man. You going up against professionals, man. Not no amateur, these are professionals. Speaking of professionals, 2018 NFL trade deadlines, winners and losers. John Gruden, Carson Wentz. They're called the biggest winners in these draft picks. But like I said, we will see. You know what I'm saying? We get in the league, then we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the young boys is taking spots and making exclusive highlights. It's crazy out here. Maryland student protests DJ Darkins reinstatement. We demand justice, they say. That's coming out of ESPN. Science news. Birds got their colorful speckled eggs from dinosaurs. That makes sense. A Swiss billionaire is donating, wait for it, $1 billion in an attempt to save the planet's wildlife. I told you the natural minerals from certain things make certain things grow. And if you take that out of order, so I said, different, it just goes on and on, man. It never ends. Roaches kick wasps in the head to head to avoid becoming a zombie. Like I said, man, even the animals is fighting for the insects is fighting for that fighting out here, man. It's spooky. It's real spooky. Health news. Could appendix play key role in Parkinson's? It's a difficult place to look at, but like I said, man, it is what it is. Study that. Studies warn against minimal and invasive surgeries for cervical cancers. That's coming from the New York Times. And obesity is at a low. BMI linked to increasing risk of death, studies reveals. Man, gotta be careful, man. Even on a night like this, and even on a, like I said, man, it's just spooky out here, man. And with that being said, enjoy the Halloween. Peace.